Oh, this is going to drive me insane.
What is?
My phone keeps dinging. Let me turn.
Hey, everybody. What's up?
Hello.
We've got Diane Shaw here.
No.
Hopefully you can hear me. Kiki, what's up, girl? We have a fabulous guest with us, Ms. Erin Klossner.
Hello, hello.
That wacky little rabbit. And we're trying, sorry, I'm drinking coffee still. And we're trying to hunt down Laura from LaughingDogsBookNook, but she's being elusive. Hopefully she'll pop in. Who is here hanging out? Hey, Joey. I'm hoping I'm coming through and my heater's not being too annoying.
I'm sorry if y'all hear my phone keep dinging. It's stupid and I can't figure out how to turn it down. So I'm sorry.
My favorite reason for everything. It's stupid.
Drives me crazy. You know how we lost our cha-ching, Brooke?
That we lost our cha-ching, you guys. It's a sad thing.
So I went back in and I tried to fix it. Well, because I couldn't hear any of my notifications. So I fixed the notifications, but I still don't have the cha-ching.
No, the cha-ching just like left.
Yeah, it's gone.
And that's sad because that was a fun noise. It's a sad day when you lose your cha-ching.
Yeah.
Erin, do you have a cha-ching?
I don't have a phone.
Oh, I always forget that. How do you do that, man?
You just do.
The person adjusts. I would like it sometimes. Hey, Julie, welcome. Oh, Kiki, thank you. Someone said the other night that I should try altering jumbo paper clips. Hey, I got some jumbo paper clips. Are you ready for me to come over to you, Erin, so you can show what you're doing?
Sure.
My mouse has lost its mind. Oh, it's everywhere.
I have a weird angle, though, so.
Cool. Hey, Robin. All right, we're going to go check out Miss Erin. Let's see how bad the lag is. Oh, we got laggage. There we go.
I sprayed a bunch of these offcuts with some ink and dried them. And now I'm going to use some stamps and some stencils and layer them up and make myself some collage paper.
I love collage paper.
Yep, because I don't have any.
Oh, boy. Kiki, I got them on Amazon. Yep. Diane asked, and I think it was $7 for 25. And they seem pretty durable. I thought they might be wimpy because they were colored. And I was afraid they'd be plastic, but they're not. They're metal, like coated metal. Not bad. Oh, did you make that paper, Erin?
This is a stencil.
Did you make that stencil, Erin?
I did. I folded it in 4 and cut it, and then I Mod Podged both sides.
Oh, you Mod Podged it. Aren't you smart?
Yep, I am.
That's awesome.
That's such a good idea. Erin's a smart cookie. All right, Miss Diane, you ready to show off what you're doing?
Sure.
All right, we're going over to Diane.
Ooh, purdy.
Okay.
Oops.
Are we there yet? Because I can't see me yet.
No, because it's slow.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So what I'm going to attempt to do today, I don't know how it's going to go because I've never done this before,
Cool.
but these are my digitals that I did, my farmhouse digitals that I did, and I scanned and I put on my Etsy shop. And so I want to make a book out of them. My best friend's birthday is coming up, and so I'm surprising her this weekend, and I'm going to go see her and surprise her. And so I want to make this book for her, but I want to make it like a writing pad, not like a journal. So I want to put like three to 5 sheets of paper in each one and make a bunch of little signatures and put it all in a book together. So I went ahead and I I glued on the back, you know, the little, like the lined paper and the neutrals so that, hang on. Okay. So that she can write on these pages too. But I also printed off some pictures for her to put in there. She and she pretty.
Aww.
My pretty best friend. So I'm going to put some pictures in it too, but then she'll have it as, you know, just like a little book to take notes and stuff in. So that is what I'm going to attempt to do. And I think I'm just going to put plain copy paper in the center of each one and make it like, I think there's 10 pages, 10 or 11, and make it like a 10 page or 10 signature little book. Because these are pretty thick.
That's an awesome gift.
Yeah,
she'll love it. I know she'll love it. Anything I make, she loves it. She'll cry when she gets it. I know she will. So she's so sweet. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. So I'm going to check my phone real quick, Brooke, because it's dinging. I think Laura might be texting us. She's probably trying to figure out how to get on.
All right.
So if you want to switch over back to you or Erin one and let me see if I can help Laura.
Will do. Erin's doing something exciting, so we're going over there.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, but that's me, and I'm not doing anything exciting. Whoops. I'm touching the buttons. That's Diane. Okay, sorry, guys. That would be me just, you know, aimlessly clicking around.
Well, I stenciled. Use some metallic.
Oh.
The metallic, this is what I used.
That looks so cool.
Thank you.
And what kind of ink is that, Erin?
It's this Dewdrop. Brilliant.
I look at those and I never buy it.
I got a really good deal on them. I think I might have got them on eBay.
Cool.
I don't know.
Oh, Secret Squirrel will be here shortly.
Oh, yay.
Hey, Abril. Abril says hi, Erin.
Hi, Abril.
You cute little lady, you.
I know. You want to fold her up and put her in your pocket.
Yes.
Hey, Brooke.
Yes, baby.
Do you have our Etsy shop information in the comment box?
We do. We had a moment of clarity. Can you imagine?
Okay, somebody was asking for my shop information. It's in the box below, guys. If you need my shop information, there should be a link in the box underneath the video.
Yeah, I put that in the chat too. That was Kiki, my love, looking for your shop. I'm guessing she's going to go eyeball that adorable DigiKit. Oh, and Debbie Long is in the house. Hey, Miss Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Did you get unsnowed in? Because good grief, she got 2 feet of snow in Washington.
Wow.
So that was a little bit of a horror show for her. No power for quite a long time.
Oh, she had
That's no good.
No.
Nope. Oh, no. That's...
Oh, and Julie's being our thumb police. Thanks,
yeah.
Julie. Are you going to stamp now, Erin? Show us what you're stamping.
Oh, yep. I'm going to stamp this kind of mandala, however you say that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. And I'm going to do it, I think, in this darker purple, which is purple.
Slippery.
Purple hydrangea.
Cool.
So this is a real juicy, these are like really juicy inks.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
That's why I was asking where you got them, because I always worry about buying ink online that it's going to come and be all dry and crispy.
Yes, I know. And then you can't figure out, it's like, well, can I put glycerin on that? I don't know.
Right. And is it worth buying a re-inker and blah, 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 or do I just throw it away and buy another $5 stamp pad?
Exactly.
Which is also irritating.
Yes. Because then you don't have it to use it.
Right. Right.
That's why you bought it.
Crispy like chicken. Kiki, already with the food. Seriously. What the heck is wrong with you?
Cut it out. Stop it.
Yeah, Erin, we don't ever get very far without talking about food.
I know. Especially when Margie comes on.
Well, and Margie brings up other topics, that little imp. I wonder where she is.
Yeah. I look forward to Margie's topics.
Julie threw in a random meatball for fun. Thank you, Julie.
Oh, cool.
You can never have enough.
That's right.
I'm not a fan of the ball of meat.
Oh, if they're done right, they're good.
My sister has a party on New Year's Eve every year called Meatballs Around the World. And everybody has to bring different meatball recipes. And man, are there some weird ones.
I bet.
Well, and they live in big hunting country, so you're never sure what kind of critter that ball of meat came from.
Yeah.
That scares me. I'm a big baby.
Okay. I think Laura is on her way.
Excellent. Did she get lost in spam world?
Yes. She finally found it in her Gmail spam.
Yay.
Oh, Julie was just reporting her lunch choice was meatballs.
Oh.
All right, Diane, I'm coming back at you, girl.
Okay. So do y'all think I should use just plain copy paper for the centers, maybe? Do y'all think I should use
There she is.
plain copy paper for the centers, maybe?
Someone's got an echo.
Oh, yep. Diane, love you are echoing.
How in the world do I fix that?
You have to mute something.
How in the world do I fix that?
Yeah. Yeah, one of your devices is going.
I love you, buddy.
And there's Laura.
I moved my laptop like further away.
You got to mute it.
It is muted.
It was weird. It just started. It was when you walked away.
Is it Laura, maybe? Is Laura in?
Oh, Laura, do you have all your devices muted, Lovey? Laura, do you have all your devices muted, Lovey?
I do now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep. All right, Diane, you say something.
I'm hoping that's better.
Is it better?
Yes. All fixed.
I'm hoping that's better.
Good deal.
No, it's not. It's not fixed.
Please heard me.
Good deal.
Nope. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
It was better for a minute. Yep, yeah, there it is.
Ah!
Ruh-roh.
Wouldn't it be a miracle if we just came on and everything fell into place?
That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't it be a miracle if we just came on? Julie says we're stuck in Groundhog Day.
Laura,
Yes, ma'am.
are you sure you have everything muted? Do you have your phone a good direct distance from your computer? Are you sure you have everything muted?
Well, as far as I can get it.
But you got to mute it, though.
Well, as far as I can get it.
But you got to mute it, though. Is it muted, Laura?
Let me. Doesn't it mute when you turn it all the way down? Or do you have to?
No, I think you have to actually mute it.
Doesn't it mute when you turn it all the way down? Or do you have to?
Kiki says Buller. I don't know what that means.
Okay, everyone in chat, what color should I want to do little circles?
Oh, going over to Erin.
Acrylic paint.
No, that's just the ring.
What color should I use? Give me a color.
You're not up yet.
Okay.
Laggy. You're so laggy.
Yeah.
You're not up yet.
Hey.
Oh, I like it. You're so laggy. All right, ladies, vote on a color. There's Selena texting from the bathroom. All right, ladies, vote on a color. There's Selena texting from the bathroom. Yep. Echoing. We're echoing.
All right, I need a color. What color should I put on here, guys?
What are your choices?
Oh, they can pick anything.
I can't take the echo.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, Laura's gone.
Yep, it was Laura.
Laura, that little echoey monkey.
Yep. I love her thumbnail picture. Those dogs so look like they're laughing.
That's why she's laughing dogs.
I love it.
That is Norman and Walter, right?
Yep.
That's
why she's laughing dogs.
Oh, it's bad.
Nope.
Norman and Walter, right?
It is not. Laura was not the culprit. I am muted.
I'm muted too.
Oh, wait, but now Laura, you're still on Hangout?
I'm muted too.
Oh, wait, but now Laura, you're still on Hangout?
I'm trying.
I want to know how to pronounce Adidal's name. Is it Adidal? Adidal? Type it
That
out.
would be good to know.
For
Hey,
us.
Luce.
Aren't you guys curious?
Yes, I have been.
Okay. So here's your paints. This is like a pearly blue. This is what you got to choose from, people. Pink.
Did we get rid of the echo?
Yeah.
Well, I muted Laura.
Rosy Posy pink.
I love you, Laura. Sorry I had to mute you because the echo is from you. So I'm going to unmute you.
And then this is a very exciting color. Yellow. Plain old yellow.
I'm making everyone look at Laura while you're talking. Sorry, I'm pressing the buttons again.
They could see me in
All right, Brooke.
squares.
Keep it on your side of the road.
Trying to get Laura unmuted and it keeps clicking to Erin.
And I could use all three actually. Maybe I'll do that since nobody.
I vote yellow.
Yeah, I do too. That's what I'm opening. That's funny.
Laura, if you can still hear me, I have muted you and am unable to bring you back. 80 doll. AT doll.
Awesome. 80 doll.
Awesome.
I'm going to file that away in my memory bank. Let's hope it stays there.
It would be very lonely in mine.
Sure.
Hey, Susan, welcome. All right.
Hey, Susan.
I'm going down. Yeah, I did. I muted Laura and I can't bring her back.
Uh-oh.
Poor Laura.
Laura, I did put you in timeout and I didn't mean to. It was easy to mute you. Unmuting you apparently is tricky. Can you hang up and come back in? But the echo is definitely on your end.
And I'm sorry if my sound isn't that great to chat. I bought a I bought a webcam. And then my laptop went kaput. So now it's getting fixed and I can't use it on this one because this is a Mac. This laptop.
Oh.
So I am just technically, you know,
you are all over the place.
I am just technically, there's the echo.
Yep.
Laura.
I don't understand. I have it muted.
Where's this coming from? Can you figure out where it's coming from?
Yeah, some device is not muted.
Okay.
And sorry I booted you.
Oh,
It wasn't
crap. I think I know what it is.
Okay.
Oh, crap. I'm glad.
Glad we figured it out.
Oh, that Laura.
Hey.
All right. I'm going to switch over here for a second so you can see this delightful bag I just glued on a paper clip.
Ooh.
Because I have mad skill.
Yes, please.
Is it better?
Nope.
No.
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 So I have one of our ginormous paper clips, and I used Fabri-Tac and glued this piece of paper in, the way you'd put in a piece of paper, and then Fabri-Tac this paper bag on. So there'll be a little bag to put things on. Oh, Kiki, you're in the right place if you needed a laugh, honey.
Right.
We're always good for one. You can laugh with us or laugh at us. It's totally up to you.
Laura, is there anyone under the age of 10 in your house? They'll figure it out in 2 seconds.
Let's try it. Yep. True fact right there.
No.
That was a very pinched laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be okay. Just poke buttons, Laura. Diane, try not to lose your crap.
What?
Try not to lose your crap with the echo.
Yeah, I'm biting my tongue right now.
You're good. You're a good girl.
You are a good girl.
Oh, so I've just got a little. This is the thing I take in the car with me, to make envelopes or whatever. And I've got a little bag of fabric and just some Tim Holtz stuff and torn paper and
Look
these
at
are out
you.
of the bond book. Oops, where's the camera? There it is. And I found these little tiny photos at an antique store.
Oh,
Aren't they so cute?
yes.
Cute.
Nope. So I put them in here to go on to envelopes. And then I have some of those vintage cards and I don't know, more Tim Holtz bits because you know how I am about Timmy.
I like the idea that that's like in a tray. Instead of having everything thrown in a bag, it's already kind of, organized for you.
It works really well, Erin, and it was $1 at a thrift store. It's a cutlery, one of those bamboo cutlery divider thingies.
Yeah, I have one of those in mine actually.
Do you? It
Same
works.
exact one.
It works super well in the car.
That is an awesome tip. I am going to do that.
Excellent. Oh boy, Laura gave it up. She's just going to type.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Am I echoing?
No.
No.
I turned off my speakers.
Oh, Laura.
I tell you, I can't be let off the leash. I just can't.
You got all the new technology. We're just, you're just getting there. That's all. It's a
Yeah.
learning curve.
Well, I had my webcam all figured out, and today when I went on to test it, thankfully, it sounded like when I talked.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So you're not using
It might be a dud.
It might be what?
You're not
A dud.
Sorry.
Oh, well,
it
it
could be a dud,
before.
yes. That happens.
It's probably
Yep.
me who's the dud.
Never. Never, ever.
You're not a dud.
Never our fault.
God, no.
Always with technology.
We're going to come over and see what Laura's doing. Oh, I like what I'm seeing over there.
I am. Yes, ma'am. What?
I said, oh, mine.
Oh. I have been promising some videos of what you can do with the small pieces or any of the pieces in my packs. And so I thought I would take the odds and ends that I have left over and make covers for this little, I think this is the cutest little book. And it is a binder.
What came in that?
This came with a pack that was Selena with Amore Fabriques. It was her embroidery pack.
Cute.
And this was the book I got, which was so cool.
Oh, I love that little book.
I know, and it's wonderful that it's a binder. That'll be fun.
Yes, binders are good for putting things in and taking things out, and it's not permanent. And
right.
If you put something in upside down, like I do to my signature in every journal I've ever sewed in my life, you just flip it around and it's all good.
No kidding.
Kiki says that you have beautiful stuff in the background, Laura.
Okay, what do you see? What's beautiful that I can These or over here or?
I think she means to the,
to the left.
Yeah.
The little bits to your left. Your other left. There you go.
Oh, my other left. These.
Yeah. All that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Above too.
You know, I was watching Nick the Booksmith, who was one of the first people I ever watched in the journaling world. And she's like, hey, don't hoard it. And so she kept saying, and this is this and so. And it's an original, not a copy. She goes, when you hoard, then you just have a big stack. So I'm getting out all my little things that I've been hoarding and thinking that I can run them like a crazy quilt maybe through these different rows. You know, if they're thin enough and small enough, then maybe they can go through. We'll see.
Did you see Brooke's tutorial on how to attach napkins to fabric?
No, not yet, but I want to.
I did not know.
I had a moment. I had a mad scientist moment.
Was it last night?
Yeah.
Because I was pretty up to date, but
Yeah, came on late.
It did.
I'm not. I'm totally behind on videos.
Me too. Making and watching.
Me too.
I just have it on in the background. And I look over. That's it.
Yeah, I do too. But my TV monitor is right in front of me, so I just have to look up.
Yeah.
I missed a comment that Kiki.
You said
I missed it.
Pajama.
Famale pajama.
Right.
And yes, Kiki, I missed it, but I got it this time. That was a good one. All right, so Laura, I missed. Are you sewing fabric on fabric, or is it fabric onto paper?
It's fabric onto paper. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And it's the front and the back. And then I thought for the spine that I might, again, you know, I've been creaming the Nook, putting things back in here from when I took them out. And so I'm looking at some of the things that I have gotten over time and thinking that I might use one or another of them on the spine.
So you'll do, oh, I see, the front and back are separate pieces, and then you're going to do a third piece for the spine?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do like a solid, maybe an off-white or a real pale pink.
I like that lace that you're holding.
This is, yeah, this is 3 different pieces.
Oof.
That I'm hoarding. Yeah, I've got to let it go.
No, you know what? You should just put it in a box to me. I don't want you to suffer. I'm such a good friend that way.
You will take it.
Or
Just take it off my head
anymore.
You're such a good friend, Brooke.
Dude, I'm telling you. Hey, Joan's in the house. Hey, lady. And Secret
Here's
Squirrel.
a tip for you, Laura.
Yes. What'd you say?
Make a copy of it. Here, I said, here's a tip for you. Make a copy of it, and that way you always have some.
Ooh, what a good
idea.
I scan all of my favorite things, and I have them on my computer.
I love that. I have started scanning some things because I think they're going to be fun as pages or backgrounds.
Yeah.
I have visions of you trying to poke your dog into the scanner, Diane.
She would just sit there and let me, I promise you.
Doodle.
In high school, when people would photocopy their butts, you've got your dog.
Oh,
Dog
You-
butt.
oh my God.
Someone would take just a shot. What the heck is wrong with me that I would think that?
I love it.
Oh, and Cheryl's in the house, and Laura Sullivan, and Sandra Wright.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hello to all the people.
We have, for people that are just jumping on, we have the lovely Erin Klossner as our guest crafter today. We're very excited.
Hello.
What are you barking about?
Let's go see what Diane's doing. Diane, can we come over and want you?
Sure.
Uh-oh, the laughing dogs are causing a riot. I think
I am reinforcing the spine of my digis,
nice.
which these aren't actual digis. These are the actual pieces that I scanned in.
You're
So
using the originals?
I'm using the originals
Bold.
because she's worth it. She's worth the originals,
Oh.
and she'll love them. So I think I'm putting like four just plain copy papers in each one. So I have I've got 6 so far. And then I have this little book cover right here that I think I'm going to put them in. I don't think I'm going to be able to use all of them because, like I say, they're pretty thick, and that's probably going to be all I'm going to be able to fit in there is about 6 of them. I might even just need to do 5 so that it's not, alligator mouth for. So, but I thought I would sew these into this little book and make her a little writing book out of it, and then I can add her pictures in.
Debbie Long, I think, suggested that you put in some graph paper as well.
Ooh, I like that idea. I love graph paper, and I have some. I think that's a great idea. Let me pull some out.
I love graph paper.
I do too. I'm addicted to graph paper. It's so versatile. You can use it for anything. I know I have some here somewhere. Here we go.
I'm working on a journal for myself with a competition.
Yeah, you can go to the dollar store and get it really, really cheap.
You know what? I'm a weirdo, Diane. I go for the $2 big money ones at Staples. I just love those. I don't know why.
I'll tell you what my favorite one is, and I paid like almost $4 for this.
Oh, big spender.
Uh-huh. But look, it's cream colored graph paper. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, yeah.
Really big pieces. So it was worth it to me, and it's lasted me a long time. There's 70 sheets in here, and I've kind of, used it sparingly. But I found it at Kroger.
Oh, we don't
Can you believe that? Yeah, I found it. There's like a super Kroger here. I don't know if you guys have those, but they're kind of like, they have everything in there. They have clothes, shoes, all kinds of stuff, and they have lawn furniture and everything in there. And yeah, I found it in their office supply section. So
find random things in weird places.
Yeah. I know. Of all places, I found it. I've never seen the cream color graph paper anywhere other than there.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, I really, really like it. So I think I will add some. I'm trying to decide. I think I want this one in there, and I want this one in there. So I think I'm going to trade a couple of these out and put these in there because these are some of my faves. So let's
see on YouTube. Does anyone else see that?
Do what?
Does anyone else see buffering on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, terribly.
Now that I'm looking.
Buffering too. Hang on, let me see if I can refresh.
We're not on the Hangout. Oh, a brilliant dialysis. So sorry, baby.
Hey, Judy.
Oh, yep, Julie's in the house. Hey, Julie, if you can hear us. I'm going to try to refresh too, and I don't know what's going to happen, so.
I refreshed and it fixed mine, so maybe that's all we need to do.
Yeah.
Cool. There we go. Oh, goody. Sorry, guys. We'll eventually get our act together, she says. Hopefully. She says wistfully.
Do not make promises.
Nah,
yeah,
they know.
They know better.
Yeah, God, yeah. They all do, and
they know better.
Kiki's husband is sick, and
a
bad time at dialysis. Good grief, you guys!
Oh,
so sorry.
That's awful.
It is awful.
I'm surprised she's
crafting along. That's fun.
Okay, so now I just need to add graph paper into these. So maybe with these other ones, I could make a journal out of them and put it on my Etsy shop.
Sure.
You
Because
should.
somebody was asking me if I was going to sell the originals. So maybe I will. I don't know.
Then
But she hasn't had the one for the chickens because she actually lives on a chicken farm.
Chicken farm.
Yeah, she lives on a chicken farm. It's pretty cool.
All right, you know how I feel about this.
What?
Chickens.
What? You want chickens?
Desperately.
Aw. I want chickens too. And y'all, my husband wants a goat.
I can see.
Oh.
Why wouldn't
I
you?
am not kidding you. He wants one of the little baby goats that you put in pajamas and let it run around your house.
Why wouldn't you want that?
Because I live in this city right now. I told him, I said, if we were back on the farm, you could have any animal you want, but I ain't having no goat in the city. It just ain't going to happen.
It would eat all the grass in your yard for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And all the things in my house, too.
Not if you're a
everything.
Goat. Kiki says that her sister has a pig. And Laura has chickens and a goat and just got a pig. Fun.
Oh, see, and I mean, I would love to have the goat, but I mean, I can't have it where I'm living right now. I told him he's going to have to wait till we move.
I don't like anything about that story.
Yeah.
Just makes me sad.
I know. It makes me sad too. I'm going to tell you, I miss living on my farm. I miss it bad.
I know, but this too shall pass, darling.
I mean, girl, I could walk out on my front porch naked and nobody could see me.
You still can. Somebody might see you.
Well, no, because I have inmates living across the street. That's not going to happen.
Ew.
What kind of inmates?
Huh?
What kind of inmates?
Former inmates of mine. However, he's back in jail now, so I guess I won't have to worry about it for a minute.
See, so you can go naked all over the place. You're such a warrior.
Right? I know. What's wrong with me? I just go streaking down the city of Oak Ridge and get picked up.
You can call me, honey. I'll bail you out.
Okay. That'll work.
I am. I'm gently swinging.
Do what?
Get on cops.
I think Laura's reading a story to her dogs. Erin, can I come over and see what you're doing?
Sure.
Oh, Busty Barb is here. Hey, girlfriend.
Hey,
She's
Barb.
very busty. Dying, coffee dying right now.
Nice.
I just got a package from you, Barb. I'm excited to open it.
I just did, let's see, what did I do? I did the circles, and then I used the pink eraser, and then I used my stencil brush, and I just kind of around with that. And now I'm going to do some butterflies on top of all of that.
It's beautiful. I love the colors.
Thank you. I always tend to go towards the light colors. I don't know why. I don't do dark. Well, that's kind of cool.
Brill wants a lion. She would love to have one if it wouldn't eat her for lunch.
Oh, yeah, it might.
Oh, pretty.
You're a bite. You're a
Yeah.
snack.
A mid-morning snack. You wouldn't even qualify for lunch
Right.
at the lion's house.
If he wants a full meal, he'd have to come with me.
And I'd be dessert.
There you go. You might be a little salty for dessert.
Yeah, I'm a little salty.
A little salty.
Oh, good. We made a Brill laugh. Nice. And Kiki still hasn't gotten over the whole dog's butt on the scanner, so that's good. Our work is done, lady.
That is quite the visual.
Welcome to the inside of my head.
You know, the actual thing happening and then what the paper's going to look like. You get two good ones.
Diane, I want you to put dog butt paper in your shop and see how many people snap it up.
I'm totally going to do it.
You know I'll be the first one. I will be first in line. Oh, God. Well, I love these jumbo paper clips. I could make these little scrap collage guys all day, all night.
She's addicted.
Yeah, everything collage-y is that way. Well, you know what? A lot of craft projects are that way.
Yes.
What's your most addictive thing, Erin, craft-wise?
Tassels.
I love your tassels.
Because in order to make one, you have to get so many things out. So while you have it all out, you know, so I end up making like 30.
And they're beautiful. I have to tell you that I stole your idea, and when I was at Michael's the other day, I bought a big bag of pom-poms.
Heck yeah, go for it.
I love how mine looks. It's on my Fauxbonichi along with a tassel that Carla Farrington made for me.
Nice.
And they look so delicious together.
I bet.
What's your most addictive craft, Laura?
Oh gosh.
Coming back to you. If you're done, are you done reading to the dogs?
Oh yes.
All right.
Addicting and I don't want to stop.
Yes.
Probably slow stitching.
Don't even start with me in that.
Because it's so relaxing.
It is so relaxing. I love doing it. I've always loved embroidery. But somebody, I mean, I understand the concept of slow stitching, but somebody needs to explain to me why, just because it's a movement, it's different than embroidery or hand stitching or...
It's not.
Thank you.
It's not.
I didn't think so either.
Somebody's, you know, taking it taking it a step farther, and that's fine.
Right.
But
well, and I think the meditative part of it is associated with the movement.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole uproar about the difference between them all, it's like glue books. Someone tell me the difference between a glue book and a creative daily journal and a regular journal that you draw in and glue things in. I don't understand.
I thought they were all pretty much the same.
That's what I think too.
Okay.
So,
Laura, how'd you get turned sideways, sister?
oh, you are sideways again, Laura.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Oh,
Marilyn. Oh, Cheryl has to go see her last patient. Good luck, honey. Don't let him give you the business.
That's right.
There you go, Laura.
I'm in line.
She's only little tiny, Cheryl Wilm. She's itty bitty, and she's a home nurse, and I just have visions of her tossing big giant patients around. Laura, you're right. You're right. Euphemism.
yes, Laura.
Journal world. Laura, you're still so sideways.
Oh,
Which, if heard in the wrong context, could be taken wrong.
Yeah.
Well, did you see the live stream where Laura got all sideways? All right, I'm going over to Diane now.
Song something out, like a country song or something?
There's got to be. Diane, we're
Give a
on
little
you. You have to tell us what you're addicted to.
Me?
Yeah. Or you could dry some stuff.
I'm just adding graph paper, or I'm trying to add graph paper to these little books.
And then you decided to vacuum?
No, that's not me.
Laura, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You're touching things. It's a problem.
I know.
Oh, there you go. You're back.
I thought somebody was drying something with like a heat gun.
I thought so too.
That's
what it sounded like.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh, darn.
We can hear you.
I muted and I didn't. It was me.
Oh, okay. I feel better.
No, I
Poor Laura gets one for everything.
And I threw you right under that bus, Laura. I'm sorry.
it's always Laura's fault now.
That's right. What would Laura do?
She's our default setting.
We were doing fine, but then look what Laura made us do. She got all sideways. Welcome back to So Diane, what's your addictive craft project that you'd never want to stop?
I'd have to say journal.
Making the whole journal?
Although, huh?
Making the whole journal, there's not a specific like component that you like the best that you get addicted to?
I'm actually really into making like the beaded pieces that go on the journals, like the journal charms and the paper clips. Like I really love I enjoy sitting at night in the living room with my honey watching TV, you know, and I can sit there and do my beading, and I enjoy that.
Fun.
Yeah. So, but I'm telling you, I'm kind of addicted to making these kits right now. I like putting things together. Like, I feel like, you know, most people, when they're making a journal, they can't wait to get to the part where you decorate it.
Right.
You know, because that's the fun part for them. That's not the fun part for me. I tend to struggle with that part. I love the bones of it, I guess you could say. I love the bones of putting the book together, if you kind of get what I mean.
Ew.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I just like the process of choosing the pages, you know, that I'm going to put in it. Because, you know, I'm addicted to my children's book pages. You know, so I know, right? I love finding all the cute little children's book pages and the different floral pages to go in it and things like that. I love that process. I know I'm a weirdo.
That's what we love about you. We think you're special.
Well, I'm completely different. I don't know about special in the way you're speaking of, but I might be special in a few different ways.
That's why we love you.
I'm definitely different. That's for sure. My mom always said I marched to the beat of my own drum.
I think a lot of crafters are probably that way.
I think so too. I definitely think so, because we all have our own little niche, I guess you could say, or, you know, the thing that we're great at, you know, that other people are good at, but we just excel, you know. Yep. I haven't figured out what that is for me yet, but I will eventually, maybe. I don't know.
I haven't either.
You have a what?
I haven't either figured out my niche.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part, Brooke?
It changes all the time because I'm such a, you know, jack of all trades, master of none.
Right. I get that.
But right now, yeah, the stitching thing, I'm loving embroidering again because I hadn't done it in probably 6 months. And
God, I haven't done it since my grandmother was living, and that's been years ago. I don't even know if I'd know how now.
YouTube is a beautiful thing, Diane. YouTube is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is.
I hadn't remembered a lot, and there's some really good tutorials, but I don't know. I'm loving all my fabric. I've got a lot of fabric right now, and I'll let you in on a little secret that's in part 2 of the napkin video. The reason I turned napkins onto muslin to see if it would work is you can put it in your fabric collages, and it stitches beautifully.
Really?
Yes. So you go try to sew a paper napkin onto something. Nuh-uh.
No.
Once you put it on,
then it will.
It will.
Nice.
What did you put it on? I hadn't got to see the video yet. What did you put it on?
I used that saran wrap technique with a paper napkin. So I put muslin, cling wrap, and then the napkin face up, and you cover it to protect it and just iron it. And the plastic wrap melts and turns into glue. So it glues the paper napkin to the muslin, but it really takes on the muslin characteristics.
Right.
And
awesome.
It's awesome. You can tear the fabric, and the napkin might tear a little bit, but it still looks fabulous. And you can sew through it like a son of a gun. You can even sew it on your machine.
Really?
Yeah. So
I can't wait to see the video. I hadn't got to see it yet, but I'm excited to see it.
Well, that was a spoiler alert, which I probably should have said at the beginning. Spoiler alert. It's coming in part 2.
Now, that's how I made these. I did the saran wrap with the napkin onto cardstock.
Oh, yeah, I'm going over to Laura. We're going to go see. Going to see. All right, we're just going to live with you sideways, goofball.
I don't know what's wrong. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We love you anyway.
So that's how I made these. These tags, a wider one and a narrow one, are in my kits, and I wind trim around the wider one, and then I wind embroidery floss around the narrow one. But I made them with the saran wrap as glue, and it's wonderful. They feel like fabric. They don't feel like decoupage.
Right.
It's really neat. It's almost like a flocked feeling.
Yeah, I think you get a little bit of that paper feeling, but it's just so much more durable.
Yeah, yeah. I really like it. So that's my public service announcement.
Well, I think that you'll get a kick out of trying it on. Well, it doesn't have to be muslin. It can be any fabric you want.
I love that idea.
Being able to sew little bits of it onto a fabric collage makes me very happy.
Love that.
Yeah, so I recommend it. And somebody fabulous just put up a video about it. Oh, yeah. No, wait. 25 people put up videos about it.
Oh, my God.
About what?
About playing with saran wrap and napkins.
Really?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, there's all kind of people.
Yep. Yep. I have just decided there is nothing new under the sun, and I'm not going to worry about when I make a video and 5 seconds later somebody else has posted one about the same thing. I'm not going to worry about it anymore.
Good.
Well, you don't necessarily have to, because you probably have different viewers somewhat than that person does. So, you know,
it's true, but
want to hear from you.
But don't you sometimes get that, oh my God, I'm such a copycat feeling?
No.
No.
Well, I'm paranoid.
I mean, I don't, because I kind of, here's the way I do my channel. I kind of do my own thing. I think about what I like to do, and I think, would my subscribers like to see this?
Yeah.
And so if I think it's something that I think they might like to see, I'll put it on there.
Yeah.
I may put a disclaimer on there and say, hey, I'm sure somebody else has done a video of this before, but, this is my way of doing it.
Here it goes.
What do you think about that? Oh, Erin's drying again.
Erin's drying. Laura's sideways. It's a regular day.
It's a in here, and that's what you guys love about us.
That's right. Cookie.
Susan says, hey again, Erin. But you're muted, so you can hear me, and I can't hear you. I was going to ask you something, and I totally forgot.
You were going to ask who?
I think just all of you as a group, but it's gone. I'm so silly.
You'll think of it in a minute.
Did you read what Susan just wrote?
Do what?
Read what Susan just wrote.
Susan Hottie or Susan Gerald?
Hottie.
Susan. Oh my goodness. Oh, Susan.
What does? I need to know what it looks like that.
Laura's beautiful tags that she made with napkins. Oh, and Laura your kit is phenomenal.
Do what?
I was just telling Laura that Laura Sullivan said her kit is phenomenal.
The chenille packs, oh my goodness. They were just, so delicious. Those were like the best packs ever.
Brooke, do you work with chenille?
Not very often. I did finally have it in the last sale because it got on me. I swear.
It got on you.
It did.
It jumped on you.
It did. And, I swore I was never going to do the chenille thing. And guess what?
Why?
I lied. I don't know.
I was going to say why.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm difficult. Yes, I agree with everyone saying that you shouldn't worry about other people having done something first.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
I hear that.
You're welcome. You do you, and that's what makes you, and that's what makes you unique, because You can give crafters 10 different crafters the same thing to do, and they'll all come out looking different.
Yes.
That's true. That is a true
Because
fact.
everybody has their own way of doing it.
That's right.
So it's always going to be different. So I will watch several videos of different people doing the same thing just to get different perspectives on it, you know?
Right.
And they're all very different too.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're all good. You know, it doesn't make one person right and one person wrong. It's just a different way of doing it.
Yep.
And then I can figure out what works best for me, you know, and then usually wind up putting my own spin to it.
Yeah.
Well, and that is what happened with the fabric. Was I was just doing on cardstock and then standing there at the iron looking around aimlessly. I did not get saran wrap stuck to my iron while doing that. Yes, I did. I have the span of a gnat, but
That's
I was
so
looking
funny.
at other things that I could stick paper napkins to, because I have a million, because I've gone on such a bender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love them. So that is
I do
that.
too.
Everybody in the chat too. Thank you.
I have 2 drawers full.
Do you?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's funny. So I'm going to switch over to Erin. Erin, tell us how you feel about that when you make things for your shop or make videos. Do you just do you?
I just do me. I don't worry about it.
No. And when you do your Sunday lives, it's always, we get to boss you around.
Yeah.
That is so fun. You guys all check out Erin on Sunday afternoons. Her link is down. All of our links for our shops and our YouTube places are in the description. But if you haven't checked out Erin on Sunday afternoons, oh my goodness, so fun. She does a project, but you get to tell her what to do.
Right.
Oh,
It's
That's
really
a cool idea.
yeah.
super fun. Yep. And
You see that Brooke and Susan get a little carried away.
Don't
No.
That's the norm. That's the norm.
Yeah.
How can you say that about us?
Because we love you.
Susan, did you hear what Erin said?
I want to know from Hottie Popo Susan, what was she talking about when she said that it looked like an upscale panty liner?
She's talking about your tags.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
And
Hey, some people are buffering. Are y'all buffering?
I am not. I was just about to
I'm
type in the
not.
chat to probably refresh you guys.
Yeah. That's what I usually do if it starts buffering.
I'm going over. I lost my mouse again. Mousy. Yep. I refreshed just for fun, and it's still looking good here. I'm going to go get some coffee, you guys. Who should I put the camera on? Erin, are you good? Laura, are you ready to show something?
Yep.
I'm gluing away for those who don't sew.
Oh, okay. We'll go over
But
and
am I
check that out.
sideways still?
We're not talking about that anymore.
We've already discussed my panty liners, so what is a little sideways?
But you're so damn fancy.
Yeah.
I'll be
Right.
right back, you guys.
Sounds like the beginning of a joke. Laura is so fancy.
How fancy is she?
She's
Got a toilet in her
she
bedroom.
sews her own panty liners.
Oh my goodness.
I think that wins comment of the year.
I agree 100%.
Oh, that was hilarious.
So Laura, if you take your phone off of your tripod and flip it up and flip it sideways, it'll fix your camera screen.
Let me do that.
Yeah.
Designer liners, Susan said.
There we go. Woo!
You
I
got
love
some
the way you
designer
think.
liners.
Look out, we may go in business and become millionaires.
Hey, you never know.
That's right.
What's
That's
that
right.
one commercial I see on YouTube all the time talking about for women by women?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
They did it.
that's true. That's true. They did.
Hey, I say the sky is the limit. You can do what you want to do.
Because you don't want just anything between your legs.
There you
Right?
go. There's your tagline. I like that one. That's a good tagline.
Oh my goodness. And I haven't even had anything to drink.
Bye, Kathleen. Kathleen's gonna go eat lunch.
Bye, Kathleen. Enjoy your lunch. Oh my goodness. That is just cracking me up.
Oh, I know, it's too funny.
Where'd you go, Laura?
Am I here? Am I back?
We see your little dogs.
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
Laura and her perpetual computer issues.
Well, you know, I thought I had it fixed. Whoop, whoop. With my webcam, and then, you know, I had to have an issue with that. The weird thing is, looking through my phone, it's not doing that. So I don't know how to get rid of those lines.
Did you move your camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was Laura touching the buttons?
Yes.
Wait, what? Okay. Laura.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
When you're holding, can you see me? When you're holding your phone like this, flip it up. And that will make it go into the horizontal mode. Boy, we got a lag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Our lag is pretty good right now.
Much better this way than in a sale, though.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why it does that. It seems like it's always worse in a sale for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. More people, maybe? I don't know.
It could be. I'm not sure. I don't know if it slows it down the more people you have on a feed, or.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
sure.
very possible. I guess it's possible.
It is. And it looks like Laura's getting back the right way.
Yay, Laura! Good job.
Hey, Lisa, welcome. Lisa says if you make sure the screen rotation is turned on your phone, wouldn't it be off?
Yeah, the portrait rotation's off.
Julie, that's what he said. Julie, that's fresh. I'm impressed.
Wow.
I'm impressed with you. All right, I need a flower. Okay, we're going to go see what Erin's doing while Laura gets her business together.
My act together?
I would never say that about you, Lovey.
Jeez.
It looks like you're getting there. You're getting there. Paint something for us, Erin.
It's
not Sunday.
I just did the flicky.
I love flicking.
Okay.
Of course, I got it everywhere, but that's okay.
That's the fun of it
All
all.
right.
That's what that one looks like so far.
Cute.
Okay. I'm not going to turn that. I'm do this.
So that's that one. And there's this one.
Pretty. I love the color.
That's it. That's all I've accomplished. So I'm going to start number 3. Oh, wait. I have one up on the light bulb drawing. That's the first one I did. Does anyone else do that? Throw their paper up on the light bulb to dry?
That's a good idea.
The fire marshal told me to stop doing that.
Oh, yeah. Fire Marshal Bob from In Living Color. Did he come and...
Probably. I might have missed it, but...
Oh, that was too funny.
I don't know if I ever saw that.
It was Jim Carrey did him. He was all didn't have any lips. I don't think that skit would fly today.
No, probably not. Oh, Lisa's a professional because she used to smell. She used to smell smartphones for Verizon. Lisa, did you smell them too?
Did you melt them down?
Did you put them on your face? It should flip back and forth depending on whether you have your phone in the portrait or landscape.
All right. So.
Says the lady in the know. It's always good to have a professional.
Oh, isn't it though?
Yep. Thank you, Lisa. Laura says, Laura Sullivan said she loved Fire Marshal Bob.
There was another very on PC character. One of the Wayans brothers did him.
Oh boy, I bet. But funny.
He was called Handyman. He was a superhero. But he dressed all in blue and he had a white, you know, when you pull into a handicap spot, or no, not when you pull into one. When you see a handicap spot at the parking lot and it has that wheelchair symbol on it.
Yeah.
That's what the handyman had for his superhero symbol on his chest.
That's odd.
Yeah. I'm not going to say any more about it, but if you want to search it on YouTube, it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
It sounds like it could get us into trouble.
Yes. So I'm not going to say any more about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
That's right.
What movie is that from?
Forrest Gump.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do we have Laura?
I have actually sat on the bench where he sat when he was telling his story.
Oh.
You're famous.
Yeah, probably not for that, but
is there a plaque on it?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, they have a little plaque on it saying that, you know, that the movie was filmed there, yada yada yada.
Fun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a beautiful city.
I can't remember what city it was because I'm dense.
Savannah.
Oh, Savannah.
Savannah, Georgia.
I haven't been there in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Jean would like to know what you're making, Erin.
Jean, I am making paper that I'm going to collage with someday. Who knows if it'll ever get turned.
I like the lines.
But I'm making it. It'll be there if I ever need it.
And Secret Squirrel is really here now.
Oh,
so she wants to know what we're doing.
Yay.
All right. So those are Erin's painty papers. Laura, you ready for me to have you show off?
My panty liners?
Yes. Oh, look, you're all the right way now. Yay, you.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Go,
You know,
Laura.
And no name says you need to do a scratch and sniff one.
Okay, gross.
I was going to leave that one alone.
I'm not touching
that.
We'll go over to Diane next. We're gonna stare at Laura for a minute and see. I think some new people come in, Laura, who are asking what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go warm up my coffee real quick.
Okay.
I am making front and back covers for this little book that I got. I love it because it's a binder book. And so I'm making front and back covers, and then I'm going to do maybe a pink lace or some sort of a lace across the spine of it. And so here in a minute, I'm going to start working on my intersections.
And what are you going to do on them?
I am going to cover them with various and different interesting things to just give it a little more cohesion, a little more oomphy. Maybe put some embroidery in here somewhere.
So you are going to stitch it?
I think I probably will after
Fine.
It's dried. Like maybe tomorrow I usually don't glue them this much.
Right.
Before
Stitch them? Did you fall asleep?
I did. Hello.
Oh
Rain fade. So that's what I do. I just kind of go through and look at what I've got and where it might go and what could look good.
Where
And then
did
I do
you?
the opposite. No.
How did you pick out all your little goodies?
I just went through my chenille jumbo here and just started plopping them down. I didn't really do a lot of picking.
no.
What?
I'm making Diane's dog bark because I was tapping with my brush on the table. Oops. Sorry.
That's funny. Denise, you're so funny.
Or Denise,
Love
I'm
it.
sorry, not Diane. Denise, thank you.
Oh, I bet she didn't mind. It
So
happened.
many D names.
So many. All right, so
Oh,
now,
I like that.
oh, pretty.
I like that. And I may throw some Sorry Silk in here between the junctions. But one of the things, and people can tell me, what do you do? I have where the glue came through because this is a very thin chenille. And right here, the glue has come through. So
Put a bird on it.
the problem is it's right here at a palm.
I think once you put some stuff
Just put
on
some
there at the
stuff
intersection,
around.
yeah, I would say it's gonna.
That may be a perfect spot for a button. Who knows?
You see?
You'll make it disappear.
It's what we do.
That's
Yes.
right.
It's not a problem. It's not a mistake. It's an opportunity.
That's right.
Margie's here. Hey, Margie.
Hey.
We were talking about you. Wondering where you were. Yay.
Hey, Margie.
Let the party begin.
That's
Yes,
right. I think
all right, we're going to
already
come over.
has.
Diane, I'm going to go over to you so you can show what you're doing.
Okay.
Margie just
I am.
bird. I'm guessing her keyboard still is messed up.
Uh,
I
there we go.
am making holes in my cover, in my book cover, to sew in the signatures. So I like to use the graph paper because it makes it easy for dingbats like me to see the lines. And yeah, so I don't have to figure out much with the graph lines. So I have 5 signatures, so I'm punching 5 little holes in 3 different spots. I'm just going to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch on this one. And then I take my little template and I fold it in half, and I use the same template to punch the holes in my signature.
Smart.
Yep.
That way I just have to use one template and it works for everything.
long line.
So I have my holes, and then
Ooh, can I call you back later?
I'm just going to take my signatures and I put my template. You know what? Let me mark the top of my template so I can line everything up correctly. Okay.
I know everyone likes to see how people do their punching of signatures.
That's true.
Yeah, I think everybody does it differently.
Yes.
All right, so I'm just going to drop my little template down in the middle here.
I do it just like you do.
You do? Do you use a phone book? Because I do.
No, I use a Watership Down book.
If you put your signature in a phone book and fold the phone book up, it centers everything so that you punch directly through the middle.
Yep.
And it doesn't come out the sides.
Oh, okay.
In the middle. What a concept. I've never heard of that.
Right?
So I kind of have to scoot it over towards me, you guys. Hang on. I think my phone is dying.
Ooh, exciting times.
Hang on. I'm trying to see how much charge I have left, and it's not showing it.
Ooh.
Do you have a cord there?
Oh, yeah. I've got 5%. Brooke, you want to swap to you and let me go find my phone charger?
I would do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'll finish when I come back.
Never a dull moment.
Never.
At least I didn't let it run all the way out.
And Lisa has to go to work. Bye, Lisa. Have fun at work. No.
Bye, Lisa.
I'm making jumbo altered paper clips. Somebody suggested it the other night. And so I got these super ginormous 4-inch paper clips on Amazon. Aren't they cute?
Yes.
And they're really fun to alter because they're big enough that you don't have to do tiny, tiny little bits, but not so big it's like a whole page or anything. Oh, good. You're not leaving yet, Lisa. So I did this one with, I just put a folded piece of scrapbook paper into the paper clip as if you were, you know, paper clipping. If you were actually using this for its normal purpose. It's true, Julie, these are actually only 1-inch paper clips. I just have very small hands. That's not true. They're 4-inch paper clips. And I just slipped it onto the piece of scrapbook paper, and I use the scrapbook paper scrap as a base to put the other stuff on. And then you can slip it onto your paper when it's all decorated. I don't want to try it with the one I'm working on because I'm using huge gobs of glue. But then you can just take your paper clip when it's all duded up and slip it on like that. I have a tutorial somewhere on my channel. I know you are, Julie. I knew you were. So it is a double hidden paper clip. So it's kind of fun. But I just did on this side, I just put on this polka dotted bag and a paper flower and a little scrap of scrapbook paper that I inked up, and I'll put a card down in the bag. And on this side, I layered some scrapbook paper scraps and some fabric and an old playing card and a Tim Holtz piece and a pen nib, and then tied a lark's head knot onto the top of the paper clip. And yeah, it weighs like 2 pounds, literally. I'm sorry, you want to buy a paper clip in my shop? It's going to have to go priority.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love
It's super fun.
it. Love it.
It's super fun to do. And I love how it looks when it's on something. I'm going to see if I can slip it on there and not knock things around. The hardest part is getting it onto the paper the first time. Like getting it in between the right pieces of paper.
Oh.
Yeah.
But once you do it once, it works out really well. So that's how it would look on the top of a page. Just a little lark that stick out. Isn't that cute?
Yes.
So you'll have a journaling card in here, and then just prettiness here, and that would be your page.
Wow.
And if you're really fancy, you can actually paperclip something to the paper with it. That's if you're uber fancy, you see. So that's what I've been doing, and it is super fun, but it really weighs a lot. That doesn't slow me down, just saying.
Heck no.
So that's what I've been doing, and it's so much fun. I may make 100 more, because talking about using up scraps, perfect.
I bet.
Oh, I bet it is perfect for using scraps.
It is.
I bet it'd be cool to do an all fabric one.
I've got my stack of fabric behind me, sister.
Woohoo!
Are you
Nice.
plugged back in so we can see what you're doing?
I am plugged back in.
I know that we are also approaching the time when some of us had appointments to go to.
Yes.
So let's go over and see what you're doing, and then see if anybody in the chat has anything to throw out there.
Okay.
All
If you
right.
want to come over, I will. show you how I do the center signature, or the signatures in the center. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So if you use the phone book and you just kind of put your signature in this, like in the middle of the phone book, and just bounce it a little bit, it pushes everything down to the middle so that you don't punch through and it comes out like the side of your papers. It goes directly through the center of your papers. So I just take my little whatever you call this, and I'll jiggle it just a little bit to make sure I'm in the center, and then I just punch right through, and it punches right through the center of it.
Jiggle it just a little bit.
There you go.
A musical interlude.
Gotta have a little music to go along with it.
Right.
But see, it goes right through the center of all three, so you don't come out, on the side of your cover.
That never happened to me.
The best things.
Used to happen to me all the time. I got so frustrated, and I kept trying to think. And I saw Mama Gail. She does it on a book, but she does it flat. And so I thought, what can I do with the book? And so I thought, I'm going to put it in the middle of the book and see if that helps, and it does. So we'll do this.
Yeah, I love putting it in the middle of a big book.
Yes, it helps so much.
It does.
Especially if you have like a really thick signature. Like these signatures aren't that thick, but if you have a really thick signature, it really helps to get them lined up.
Awesome.
All right. So we have all of those punched through now. So now we can just start sewing in our signatures.
Yay!
Yay!
Look at you go.
I know. I didn't feel it's been so long since I've made a journal, and I thought, do I even remember what I'm doing? Number one. Number two, I have 2 days to finish this book, so I better get jiggy with it.
Better get crack-a-lacking.
Right.
Diane Margie says, don't sew the template into your book, and don't ask me how I know.
Been there, done it.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
That's great. Oh my goodness. Yes, that is a good tip, Marge. Definitely.
Don't ask me how I know.
Pretty much anything silly, I have done it.
Oh,
Yeah.
upside down,
think,
backwards.
Jean
Yeah,
would like to know what kind of stitch you're using, Diane.
It's just a pamphlet stitch.
Your standard?
Yeah, just the standard pamphlet stitch, the 3 stitches. I'll show you. I'm going to sew one in, and I'll show you how I do it. I usually start with the last signature first because for me, it just comes together better that way for some reason. And I'll show you what kind of cord I use. I know a lot of people use waxed linen, and I don't know if this is the same thing, but I got this at Hobby Lobby. It's just called waxed cord, and it works really well. It's really strong, and it makes it a little easier to sew your signatures in.
Well, it holds the knot better, too.
Yes, it does hold the knot together better. So, let's see. I moved my paper. Bad idea, Diane. Okay, so I'm just going to sew through the middle. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. And then I come back through this end. Make sure you got it lined up because I have sewn it through the next signature's holes, and then I got all kinds of wonky.
That never happened to me either. Never.
No.
That never works out well for me.
Have any of you attempted the cross stitching and the very different designs that you can do while stitching them in?
No.
I haven't.
I tried the cross stitching and it made me insane, and I was not crazy about how it came out personally.
So it's not worth the trouble.
Well, I think it's a personal thing. Personally, I was not crazy about how it looked, but I know some people adore it.
I've heard that. Yeah, I thought I might try it on a simple book and just see how I liked it. I haven't tried it.
It's
of course,
pretty.
I haven't jumped off a cliff either, so
yeah,
I may pass it.
I would definitely practice it on scrap paper or whatever first, because
Good point.
you have to pay attention to the order that you're going in. And for me personally, it did not come naturally. Almost
No.
because I'm such a goofball.
Did you say pay attention? Uh-oh.
No, I didn't.
No, I said Brooke was saying you have to pay attention when you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be,
And I thought, uh-oh.
yeah, that would be a problem.
I have a hard enough
That
time
would be a
with
problem.
strings.
My theory is if it's not broke, don't fix it. And the 3-hole template stitch works great for me, so I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
What is it they say? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lynn wants to know, she hopes the title on that journal and the fact that tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day is just a coincidence. And I didn't catch the title on the book.
The title on this one?
Yeah.
What's the title?
Agnes and the Hitman. I actually wrote that. That's a good book.
That's great. I have not even noticed the title on this cover.
Hilarious.
That's so funny. Maybe it does have something to do with it. Maybe something's trying to tell me something.
It was fate.
That's great. I love it. Oh, Tina's going to get a kick out of it because she's about ready to kill her husband right now. Oh, that's so funny. I love it.
That's funny.
That is precious.
Agnes.
So, yeah, I'm just going to sew in the rest of the signatures, and then we'll have a finished book. And then, of course, I'll go back through and put our pictures in it.
Oh,
The pictures that I have. But, I was a little frustrated because as I started looking for pictures of her and I together, I realized that I have very few pictures of us together because she hates to have her picture made and I hate to have my picture made. And so we usually avoid the camera like the plague. So when I go see her this weekend, we're having pictures made together.
Good.
you don't sound too country when you say that.
Yeah. Pictures made.
That's so funny.
That's the cutest thing ever.
What do you say?
Take it.
Taken.
Oh, okay. That makes
What?
sense. That makes sense.
Which can you
I
say,
think we're
Laura?
having pictures made together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Laura's a country girl too.
Yeah, she's from my
Next
neck of the
minute.
woods.
Oh, you're gonna make Lynn pee her pants. You better stop talking about that.
Excellent. It's never a live stream here until somebody
No.
has to break out the depends.
Or fancy panty liner, just a little.
Oh, that's true. Laura can supply us all.
Yeah, Laura's got you covered. There's you another tagline, Laura. I've got you covered.
I've got you covered. And it's pretty too.
Lynn says the book looks so innocent, like a cookbook.
It does. It totally does.
It does. It really does.
Well, that's why I picked the cover because I like the red, the red block.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Little.
Yeah, it's talking about killing people and
I
stuff.
didn't know it meant blood.
There you go.
I think it means a nice picnic. You guys are just such alarmists.
There you go. Exactly.
All right, Laura, we're back over to you so you can show us what you've wrapped up.
Tell Margie that I'm looking for a bird. I'm looking for a bird to put on it.
We're going to put a bird on it.
We're going to put a
Sweet.
bird on it.
It's always Margie's answer, and I really agree with her.
I do. I think that there are very few places that a bird is not a help.
I agree.
Looks better.
Hey, Sherry, welcome.
I'm just going about the business. I laid some fabric over here. I think what I'm going to do with the fabric, because of course I am trying to cover my little blort over here. But I've put some fabric down, and I think I'm going to just sew that on and see how I like it. And hopefully I'll really like it.
It looks beautiful.
Because at that point, it'll be sewed on. So
Yeah.
it'll be kind of irretrievable. No, I'll try my stick glue. I don't want to use this one because it's purple. But I'll try my stick glue and put those pieces of cloth down. They're very thin. So I want to stick them on there so they don't move around.
Give them a little anchor.
When I try to sew, it makes me sound like I'm quite a busy sewer, but.
What, do you have anything going on in your shop, Laura? Any new stuff coming out?
I do. I am working on another pack. I'm also working on a digital kit.
Fun.
We'll have several different things that I'm scanning in. It is hopefully going to be out this week. I'm going to cross my fingers on that one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Diane, what do you have coming out in your shop?
Ooh, I got fairy kits coming up. I am trying to.
Ooh.
I am working very diligently to try and have them finished by tomorrow. So there's a hint for everybody. I've had a lot of people sending me messages wanting to be put on a list. And the list was really hard for the last kit that I did. It was kind of hard to keep up with it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a video and I'm going to say, okay, kits are going to be released at this date and this time. And that makes it fair for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well,
And that way everybody has a fair chance to grab one.
How exciting
Because
is
I'm
that
going to have multiple sizes in the kits. There's going to be 3 different sizes of kits that you can get. So there's going to be quite a few of them.
Awesome.
That's
You're hoping
great.
that'll be, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna get them out before you go?
I'm going to try and get them finished tomorrow. I'll probably do the video tomorrow night. I will probably do the release on Friday with a disclaimer that it won't be shipped till next week because I'm going out of town.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Ms. Erin, what's up in your shop? What are you making? Oh, and Sherry was asking, and I was typing it and then stopped. I don't know. It is me, obviously, because, you know, it's my channel. And it is Diane Shaw with Shawcraft 1 and Laura with LaughingDogsBookNook. And our special guest today is Ms. Erin Klossner.
I'm a special guest?
You're a
Yes.
guest. And all of our links are down below in the description as well if you guys just got here. And so now, Erin, tell us what you got going on in your world, girly.
I don't really have anything new in my shop.
Well,
I've been getting things ready for my live sale, which is on hold because my computer's getting fixed. And I can't have it until I get my computer back.
it would be hard.
Yeah. Can't really do anything on my iPad too much, so I have to wait for my computer to get back, and then I'm going to do
So, but that's something for us to look forward to is for when you
Right.
get your computer back, you'll be having your live sale.
Oh, you guys should see all the stuff I have. Oh my goodness. My husband is about ready to kill me because it's taking over the house.
Whoops.
So he's not very happy that I have, in his words, crap everywhere.
Oh, don't be a baby.
But yeah, he can't.
Mine
stand-
used to say that until until he started seeing the bank account get a little bit of activity, and then he was like, "Okay, how can I help you find stuff?"
Oh, all right. That's what I
Oh, you're that way, are you?
Yeah,
Huh. Seeing how that goes.
I'm
that's
hoping-
right. And now he loves to go thrift shopping with me. He loves to go to the thrift stores. We'll do that on the weekends, and he likes the thrill of the find too. So we have a fun time.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome. Amy said, see, I said it. Secret Squirrel says that this was brought to you by Panty Liners and the letter P. And that's why I call her Super Squirrel. And Lynn's husband just bought her another shed instead of talking about her crap.
Here you go, Lynn.
So if you guys just came in, Erin goes on live on Sunday afternoons at 2 Eastern.
Yep.
And we get to tell her what to do, and it's hideous fun. So her channel is in the description of the video as well, and you should check it out because she's good. She actually does what you tell her, and it's super fun.
Yep. Until the chat gets in an argument and they can't decide.
It's always a friendly argument, though.
Yes.
Unless it's me and Susan, and then sometimes we get a little salty, but we still love each other.
But it's funny, you know, like 3 people say pink and 2 people say green, and then someone says put it on the left and someone else says put it on the right. So I'm like,
and I got shut out on Sunday with that little strip of neutral paper.
you really did.
I know. I took a beating.
That was like hardcore. Everybody was like, no, don't.
Yeah, well, they were wrong. You should have done it my way. I'm just saying.
That's Sandra's problem now because it's in the mail to her.
She was so excited. Erin made a piece of collaged paper for Sandra, and we got to tell her what to do with it, and she was thrilled about getting that. So you did good.
She even said at one point, hey, you guys, that's my paper, you know.
Oh, yeah, we didn't care. So
No.
I'm working on, believe it or not, I finished that one paper clip, and I'm working on another. And I did, I lost my paper clip that it goes on. Oh, here it is. This is a little base for it. And I just used another piece of 6x6 scrapbook paper, which is also a great thing to use with these. And so I used a piece of that and folded it up. And this one is going to get a little tiny paper bag, a piece of dictionary page that I did, in fact, read before I inked and got ready to put it on here.
No testes?
No, I did think I learned my lesson. And there'll be a little scrap of doily and then one of those tiny little pictures. I know, Margie, they're huge. They're 4 inches. Someone suggested that I alter some of them. And so I went on Amazon and ordered all these different colors. And I'm having a really good time. So that will be one side of it. And I'm not sure what'll be on the other side. But the little bag will get a tag too. So
Gorgeous.
That's what I'm doing. Thank you, honey. Some new stuff is going up in the shop. Hopefully in the next couple days. And I have actually recorded some videos for those of you who have asked me to go back to recording. One went up last night and there'll be more coming, but I'll still go on live because I love it. It amuses me and you guys crack me up.
It is fun.
It is fun. So I know that Diane and Laura have business. So I'm going to switch back over to Erin, and thank you so much for coming to play with us, Erin.
Yes, thank you, Erin.
Thank
It was
you,
fun.
Erin.
Well, thanks for having me. I would come every week if you let me.
Aw, we can
Aw.
barely remember to come on every week.
Oh my God, it's awful.
I realized we said we were going to do this last Tuesday, and I'm looking around going, wait, it's like Friday. Oops. And that's why I was working on my planner this weekend. I'm trying to get myself together.
There you go.
All right, ladies. Well, we're going to fly. I really appreciate you guys all coming. You are so funny, and we love you so much.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Yay!
Yay! All right, you guys. I'll see you soon. Don't forget, I come on tomorrow night at 6. And who knows what kind of mischief I'll get into.
Woo!
Oh.
All right.
Brooke's going to get sideways.
That's right. Laura's getting sideways. And we will not do huggy lovey things for those who are tired of that nonsense. Valentine's Day, guys. Love you.
Bye, guys.